Oh boy, up and up. This is wearing me down. I think I'm only at about 7.5 miles in for the day too. So I should be closing in on water source, the San Joaquin or San Jacinto stream. Oh boy. Not sure if I'm gonna make it as far as I would like. Guess I'll find out. Fuller Ridge isn't too weird with the snow. It's more of a traverse. Oh boy. And I'm getting tired. Alright, keep going. I think this is the junction of Seven Pines Trail, which I've never hiked, but should be coming up to the intersection of the Peak Trail. This looks like a sign up here. See what we have. Alright. Alrighty. Yeah, so the peak is that way. And oh my. This is Seven Pines Trail. So I think I've got to go up this way. I'll double check the map, make sure. North Fork of San Jacinto. It is cruising. Yeah, I think we're looking at a little wet feet here. That's okay. I'm gonna take a break over somewhere in the sun. Alright, this is not quite the start of Fuller Ridge, at least the drop part, but there's one more about 0.3, which is a down and an up, and then the trail should traverse downhill towards Black Mountain. Alright. I'm liking what I'm seeing, as in dry trail. This is a north-facing aspect, so I'm not going to be terribly surprised if I have to walk over some snow, but hopefully, well, okay, a little correction here. Fuller Ridge is on the right side of that gnarly little peak ahead. I have to come down here and then kind of do a little up and over the saddle. At that point, I'll be on what I consider to be the Fuller Ridge. So we'll have to wait a few minutes to see if that part of the trail is friendly. It's been a lot of calories burned today, and I've probably only gone 10-ish miles total. I'll have to see later. All right, 5 before 6, and I think I've tapped out. Hooey, that was a lot of work. There's the first view of the I-10 and the wind farms. That's probably Cabazon. All right, see if I can hang in 2 miles of Fuller Ridge Traverse to get to the Black Mountain camping zone. Oh man, I hope I took enough supplements to keep the cramping down. I guess I'll find out. Whew, yow. That should be the summit of San Jacinto, 10,800 feet. Oh, been there, done that. All right, let's go downhill. Black Mountain Road Campground around mile 190. Got a bunch of tents here. Big group over there at the picnic table. Yeah, this is where I camped in 2014. All right, deja vu. And temperatures today were, I don't think they stayed pretty much in the 50s. And right now I'm pretty sure, let's see what we have. Okay, a little end of day recap for Friday, April 17th, 2026. I made it to the Black Mountain group camp at 190.7. Left Humber Park at about just before 9. Got in here about 7. Tonight, so 11.1 plus 2.6 is 13.7 miles hike. Most of those miles were uphill, and I burned a lot of energy. Hopefully I took enough supplements to keep the cramping at bay. I'll find out later tonight. But anyway, initially I was hoping to get down to 194 at West Fork of Snow Creek, but that clearly was not going to happen because it was just too slow making those uphill miles. Anyway, I'm feeling halfway decent actually, lying in my tent, and I kind of got a second wind coming across Fuller Ridge. I think just psychologically being mostly done with the up. Fuller Ridge is more of a traverse. But anyway, so that went pretty well. And the trail snow was almost non-existent, probably 95% bare dirt through Fuller Ridge, which is a north-facing aspect. So tomorrow, let's see here. Whoops. Get this thing set up here. Tomorrow I'll get up and hike the 4 miles to West Fork of Snow Creek and water up there. And then it'll be another 12 down to the drinking fountain and another 2 or 3 over to the 210 Oasis and my truck. So hopefully that's all going to be downhill for the I mean, there might be a touch of up somewhere, but that'll be good. Anyway, glad to be here at camp. Certainly would have liked to have been here a lot earlier, but that's the way it goes. I brought a lot of water in from the the North Fork of the San Jacinto Creek. So I've got plenty of water tonight. And I only have 4 miles to go tomorrow morning to get more water, so that's good. And that's about it. See you tomorrow.